Welcome back to a New England Nation preview. My name is Paige Messier. I'm here with sports reporter Mike Uva. Game on Sunday, Patriots are now 1-1 after a loss to the Seahawks. Overtime, kind of a heartbreaker, 23-20, a blocked field goal throughout that game, so it was right in the Patriots' reach. There was a lot of positives. Hunter Henry, huge game, 8 catches, 109 yards. Another good rushing game, 185 yards, no turnovers. So what are they missing?
Scoring and offensive line. I mean, how much time do we have to talk about this? Offensive line. Look, Jacoby Brissett, he's going to give you opportunities to put you in a position to at least be competitive, but at the same time, too, he's not the type of quarterback that's going to go out there and blow your mind away with statistics. He's not the type of guy that's going to be throwing the ball over the yard. He's going to be a guy that protects the football. And when you look at the statistics offensively for the Patriots, it reflects that. 4th in the league right now in rushing yards. That's great. But when they need to throw the football, they're not going to be able to get that type of production. They don't have the receivers stepping up right now, but it all goes back to not getting the protection with your offensive line.
Right, and I actually want to talk about that. It seems like the whole O-line is injured right now. So going into the Jets, the passing game obviously needs work, and that seems to be the key, is the offensive line. He just doesn't have enough time. So what is the solution here with the whole O-line almost hurt? What do they do?
Run the football more than anything and just pray to God that you can stay ahead of the sticks. When it's first down, second down, not getting negative yards because, if you're in a 2nd and 12 situation or 3rd and 14, now you're going to have to throw the football. And this is a team that, number one, does not want to throw the football, but number two, it makes it easier when you don't have that same type of continuity, that same rapport, because if a guy goes down, multiple players go down on the offensive line, they don't have that rapport together. So running the football, I think, is going to be the key, which shouldn't surprise people, but especially this week. And it's going to be tough because you're going up against a stingy Jets defense who creates a lot of problems from just a front standpoint, and they're going to throw everything at them.
A few games in now, we've seen the coaching style a little bit. It's a little too early to say exactly what it is, but what have you seen just from Gerard and his staff that's different than last year?
Just player friendly. And I don't know if that necessarily will result in more wins, you would hope. But I think at some point, the buddy-buddy stuff between Gerard and the players, I think it's good to an extent. But at some point, you're going to have to bring down the hammer. And we saw that yesterday with them moving on from one of their wide receivers. So, look, it's a business. And I think with Gerard, he wants to do it in a different manner. Obviously, he got to learn firsthand from not just being an assistant coach for Bill, but playing for Belichick for many years. So I think he wants to be able to take what he learned from Belichick, but at the same time, to implement what he believes can be successful from a player's perspective. I just think at that same time, too, though, you have to realize, and it's still early, like we said, it's so early, but certainly he's going to be judged right or wrong in a very brighter light simply because he's replacing one of the greatest coaches of all time.
For sure. And then looking into the Jets specifically, what do the Patriots need to look out for?
It starts with Aaron Rodgers, right? I mean, he's a guy that we heard a lot about heading into last season, but he got hurt only 4 plays in, so the Patriots never had to face him. So it starts with him. Garrett Wilson, certainly one of the better receivers for them. And then what they've been doing on the ground, too. I mean, this is a team that likes to run the football as well, and you have to be able to stop the run.
Right. All right. Perfect. Well, of course, New England Nation at a different day, different time this week. It's on Thursday for that Thursday night game. We'll go on before kickoff. You do not want to miss it. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.